Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell? You don't know. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know. Damn it, listen, I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please. Very well. I'm hardly in a position to negotiate. What matters most is that the truth gets out. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. You better get out of here before my condition gets any worse. Just go. Go, damn you! The interchange holds the truth. You must not forget. It's important. What the devil are you still doing here? You have got to go. It's not safe. Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. At least I can think more clearly now. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now. Be on your guard out there. Everything is a trick.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Must remain. Emergency access has been granted.
Tagged me, but I tagged you a bloody sight worse. Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh? Come out, come out. Tea's getting cold. Oh, come on. I just want us to be friends. That daft suit of yours. Off with you, or you'll regret it. I don't bloody well come back. Don't come back, neither. You! I see you. I see you.
Steady now. Let's not have... Off with you! You'll... Watch it! Throw it! Bloody hell! I'll kill...
Hello? Who's out there? Stay back. What are you doing in here? Who knows what might have followed you in? You really don't know where you are? Are you all right? If you don't mind me saying so, you look proper peaky. Aye, that's fair enough. I wouldn't feel in best fettle either. Mayhap I can help you find your feet a tad. This is the quarantine zone. They built hell in Cumberland, and you're right slap bang in it. Government boffins used to be here. Don't know what they were doing, but it all went to cock in the end. Look, if you've a question about these caves, I can help. I don't know much about how else, though. Supplies I could trade, if that's what you're after. Interchange? Now, why does that ring a bell? I'm sorry. My memory ain't what it were. Mayhap it'll come back to me. You know, I must say, it's nice to talk to someone. Someone who's properly here, that is. Not just a voice in me head. Well, this tunnel's part of the old cart route. What's left of it, any road. It's like a loop, takes you in and out of Slatton Dale. The Dale's busy with outlaws, so watch yourself if you go that way. Oh, and there's a fenced-off way, goes into the soldiers' territory. Skether Moor, that is. Can't recommend that. Not unless you're keen to get yourself shot or burned to a crisp. I can tell you my story, I suppose. I used to work this mine. No, but your run-of-the-mill slate mine. Until they found summer in one of the workings. Next thing we know, we're up to our necks in white coats and khaki. Made to sign the Official Secrets Act. Even though we know now and been told less. A few years later, something goes properly wrong at that factory thing they built across the mere. And now, here I am living in a hole. Go outside? Outside there's 101 things that'd kill you as soon as look at you. Worst I have to contend with in here is some bats. Oh. Said that out loud, did I? Oh, I know how that must sound, but, exactly that. Well, voices, really. More than one. But, well, now, you really are a stranger, aren't you? They don't know who you are. Usually, you see, the voices tell me when someone's coming. That's how I know to hide. Well, aye. On occasion. It's like this, you see. They chatter away. The voices in my head. Not all the time, but a lot of it. Sometimes they're only whispers. Other times, not often, it's like they're standing right next to me. Hard to make out most of the time, but other times, they whisper about places. Hidden, secret places. Sometimes I think they're whispering from such places. Or mayhap, I'm there, listening to them. Lord, I shouldn't be telling you this. It could make them angry. I care. You would too if they were in your head day and night. Well, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I can't risk upsetting them, I'm sorry. Very nice. Good trading, thank you. Come back if you're around. Might have something new I can trade with you. Bye. You be careful out there.
This land is not safe.
Activating suspicion.
You should be cautious in this land. This land may kill you.
Hello. I've not seen you before, have I? Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later. You're not going to try and kill me, are you? Excellent answer. I can see we're going to get along like an house on fire. You're new around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets your face. And I haven't seen yours before. And you're not in uniform, which means you're not one of us army lads. Protocol now, that's what we go by. Well, this region you're in is our land for a start. We took over an old RAF place. Good and secure. We see off any threats from there. Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past. And it's made the patrols here in Skedamore a bit trigger-happy. If your plans to wander about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger, and they'll shoot before they ask. Now then, if it's supplies you're after, then Bootsy's your man. I'm Corporal Bootsy, by the way. Hello. I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't. You didn't know? Blimey, you're a proper babe in the woods, aren't you? Hey, by the way, don't go in the woods. It isn't safe. Anyway, yeah, the village, it's just up the way. I'll mark it for you. If you visit mine, don't cause no trouble, all right? The captain runs a tight ship, you see. There I am, one of the heroic squaddies sent to sort out this whole palaver. You can see how well that turned out. Soldiering ain't so noble around here anymore. Not in a place like this. So, I just make life a bit more bearable for people. Bit of buying and selling never hurt no one, did it? Well, that's all hush-hush, as you can imagine. Something odd came out of the government projects here, and anything that doesn't look right, well, Captain has his burn it to cinders. There's this stuff, you see, and I should stop talking. Captain has had me eyes if he knew. You'd understand. You gotta be careful being so nosy around here. Look, I don't know much, but whatever the Boffins are working on over at the atom plant, talk is it infected the soil. Strange growths sprout up now and again. That's when the special detachment gets its orders to go and torch the stuff. But you let us protocol not worry about that, eh? It's our job to protect this place after all, and the captain's proper serious about it. Yeah, but everywhere's dangerous in the zone. The trick round here is to stay away from our outposts, then you should be all right. There's our camp, of course, and then the special detachment is garrisoned in a commandier's RAF bunker. Well, the flyboys weren't using it, so why not? Steer well clear of both of those spots. I'll mark them for you. That's everything, yeah? Word to the wise. Everyone trades with old Bootsy, so there's always new things in stock. Come back and see any time. See you around, chum.
Look,
Those beans doctors in War Office, but
Well,
they've
well,
given her
well.
a warwooders pension by
Just
now.
look
But
what
I
the
want
cat
to know
dragged in.
why not.
Pay attention.
Keep your nose
This
clean.
village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep it...
You it! Someone's there! Clark, what I'll do for you.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slatton Dale.
Good.
Avoid Slatton Dale until the area is once again declared
Keep it
safe.
tight, squad!
Weapon down or you're dead.
Sarge, look, visitor.
Well, well, well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right? Watch your step.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on Scaffermore. Work out to help out.
Do as you're told, right?
Let's not have any trouble.
Please, God, let the seal put me on the patrol loss.
A new customer.
Just when the music was getting good. And this all happens.
How do? Not often we're seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you? Fountains of beer, dancing girls, and the finest cuisine in the land. Well, we've got some beer. And I found a pickled onion in a jar in the back of the cupboard. Seriously, mind, I can get me hands on things. Some pretty hard to find things at that. And feeling that, I can offer conversation. No gossip, mind you. Get locked up for gossip these days. I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did he have in mind? I bet you could. But you wouldn't find anything like that in Wyndham. But there's a ruined mill out on Skethermore. There's a fella up there, more often than not, and he might have what you're looking for. Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with. Well, after it all went to cock and we got quarantined, London started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see 'em. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got nasty. Plenty round here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right? Who knows what them boffins were up to? But I don't think that atom plant going pop was part of the plan, do you? Well, at least they told us it were an atom plant. So where are all the atoms, eh? I've heard a thing or two about radioactiveness, and by all rights, none of us should be standing here. Anyhow, I shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff. Nicely done, and all on the nail. All sorts comes through here, so don't be shy about coming back. Might have something new for you. Let me ask you something. The soldiers, protocol as they go by, what do you make of them? Aye, well, you haven't been here long enough to know. Between you and me and the garden wall, let me tell you, it's like being under an army of occupation. Look, I'm willing to trust you've your heart in the right place, and I need help with something. Soldiers have got their eyes on me, but they'll give you the benefit of the doubt, for the moment at least. I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand, but I can't stick me nose out of the door without the soldiers taking an interest. You, they'll let walk out of the village, so I need you to go to Skethermore for us. Oh, don't worry yourself. The messages aren't incriminating her out, if that's what's worrying you. They're just, you know, important to me. There's something in it for you and all. Not asking you to do out for nought. I need a message collecting from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. But it'll be all right if you see I sent you. She hides out in her barn on Skethermore. I'll mark it for you. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Skethermore. But we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map. See you around.
This is all just an experiment to them in the south. We're just guinea pigs. Why can't anyone else see that?
Not sure about you.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
I hope I get on the foraging party again this week. Anything to get me out of this miserable dump for a couple of days.
Citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as
Stake of this
sterilized
place.
is off
Leave tomorrow if we
prior to
could.
demolition. Trespass is a serious offense.
See that big metal bugger? I could have it. I could.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Stamping it out like it owns the place.
Protect you. Trust us
Watch your step.
and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
Keep your nose clean.